Don't phone me, phone be on silent. I'm on job, they don't like him. Come through like thunder and lightning. Come round, you don't need inviting. Lifestyle, she think it's exciting. She too nice, I'm punching like Tyson. Yeah, right, no man is an island, but got my eye on girl from the island. Secrets told on the low, I shut down. I know we've come to lose. I know I keep you up late at night, sleepless nights. It might just stunt your growth, make you do some things unprovoked. Smoke my neck, now sprung off cologne. Can't overcome what we undergo. It's life, G. Some you win, some you don't. Some you win, some you don't. Some you win, some you don't. Some you win, some you don't.
Back then it was Go Volkswagen Polo one. I ain't got a heart, got a hole in one. Shoot my shot like a...
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments... And hello from one of the newer venues in English football, the Amex Stadium on the South Coast. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
And he's through here. And it's got to be. He can't hold on to it. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, what form he's in at present. Second in the league table in terms of goals. He's been so clinical and ruthless, and I expect him to get more today.
Well, how close was that? Inches away. Jacobs. Here's Mbappe. Omar Marmoush. In with a chance. Can he find the net? Ball is loose. And in it goes. From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
And Amos has it now. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Mbappe. And Bellingham. Space on the flank. Chances on. Just couldn't get it through. And the ball's gone. Real Embolo. Sima. Oh, big chance! Able to close down the shot. Not trailing, but plenty of time left and a corner coming up.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Mbappe. Szoboszlai. This is looking threatening. And he's hit it with authority! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Favouring the short one. It's a neat move. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, the referee blows the whistle. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Embolo. Bellingham. Now with Bellingham. That's a good pass. It has to be. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now. And they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Abdallah Sima. And possibilities here. And it took a touch off the defender, so it will be a corner. Here it is now, a substitution. Taken short. He got in the way of that cross. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Joe Bellingham. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Delivering it into the box. Making sure nothing came of it. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Manchester City. And Brighton did well to win back possession. I must say this looks promising, but the danger averted for now. He's in behind. Can he find the net? Kylian Mbappe. In it goes. But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
"15 minutes left for play." So Bosley. Well, he's given us away. More live football to come. A little note about a future game with
Oh,
us
they're in here, Derek.
It has to be, surely. Well, the attack just lost its momentum, and the keeper will collect. Ruter. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, a good diving save. And time for the change now. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Nice looking pass. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitor. All eyes on Kylian Mbappe. In a rich vein of form. A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Chance to take the lead. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but they dealt with the threat posed. Now with Sinisterra. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Able to skip past his man. Can he finish? And he clears it out of harm's way. And over comes the corner. It might still be problematic. And a long way out here. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. Speculative effort. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Corner kick awarded. And is it going to be? And pushed away to safety. Dango Ouattara. Breaking at pace. Good tackle taken away. And room now out on the wing. Timely intervention. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the...
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
In position. Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
Well, he'd certainly like to have that back again. That was a big chance missed.
Determined defending. Christie. And totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Mbappe trying to chip it. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. It's looking promising. I think most defenders would expect to be booked halting an attack in that fashion. Oh, really hit with venom and off the woodwork.
Oh, that's a great shot. He just hit it with such power. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that, you know.
Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, as you can see, his form in front of goal has been superb. He just has that knack of finding space in the box. And then, of course, he's a brilliant finisher. I'm sure he'll show us that again today.
Mbappe into the middle. Well, not cleared away completely. Shot attempted, and he's gone for power. So close to finding the net. And time for the change now. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Bournemouth facing Manchester City.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Mykhailo Mudryk. Well, that ball looks promising. Chance to cross. Under pressure. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Jacobs. Here's Mbappe. Really getting stuck in. Can he find the right pass? Now, was that challenge in the... And he might be through here. Can he convert? And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
2-0 now, and back underway. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Szoboszlai. Mbappe. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, no wonder his teammates are giving him an icy stare on the back of that.
Well, I'm not quite sure what he was trying to do there. He's got it totally wrong, whatever he was doing.
Now, options are plenty. Oh, fancy footwork. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now, perhaps a card is forthcoming. And a goal, almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, let's take another look, and as you can see, it's a brilliantly struck free kick down the side of the wall, but the keeper should be covering that part of the goal. He'll be really disappointed with that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And Scott. Now with Bielik. Clean challenge. Semenyo. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Mbappe. Shot blocked, but still alive. Must be. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's it.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this. All eyes on one man. He's had a blistering start. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is league phase action from the UEFA Champions League. Chances on. That's a good-looking shot. Oh, from miles out, he's done it. How about that for a pure strike? Terrific technique. Wondrous. Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Chazim Lachi. Another perfect position to read it. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner.
Derek, he's got to tuck this away.
But it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Chazim Lachi. Good tackle. Can he find someone at the far post? Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. And a change to the scoreline I'm hearing at the Estadio do Dragão. Who's found the net? Alex Scott can tell us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. They're the first on the score sheet here with 17 minutes on the clock. Absolutely no messing around here. What a start, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. That's a useful cross. Clears it away. Mbappe. It's looking promising. Will he finish? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Mbappe in the centre. Clearance needed to be better. A fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Lyon. They've scored the opener here with 32 minutes played. What a fascinating matchup we have here today, Derek.
Alex, thank you very much. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Jude Bellingham. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Intelligent threaded pass here. It could be for Mbappe. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic...
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Szoboszlai. And Bellingham. Dangerous ball. And a no-nonsense clearance. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Geoff Shreeves.
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out.
And I'm going to have to jump in because it's an opportunity here. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
And in with a real chance. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger.
Well, credit to the goalkeeper, because that was a terrific save, just to keep their two-goal lead here.
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. Can he put it away? And a marvellous goal! The bicycle kick special. A wondrous moment for the fans to savour. And let's never downplay a jaw-dropping goal of that nature. It was stupendously good. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Villarreal, and it's only gone and hit the bar, and it went in. It's now 2-2 with 67 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Could be a chance to break here. Can he put it away? Up for grabs off the keeper. Position. Oh, that is a superb save. Cleared away. And a tiny challenge. Mbappe. Chances on. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Substitution time it is here. Let's see about the delivery. And the problem not completely solved. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. That is how to apply the pressure. Nicely cut out. Marmoush. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Oh, great attacking play. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And he might be through here. Goalkeeping. A very effective clearance. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.